Hello, Swivelheads. It's Greg Allison with Green Greg's coming to you live on the 26th of November, 21. Time on deck is 3,900 hours Central Standard Time. Yeah, I'm getting it now, right? So we got a lot of stuff going on right now. I'm sorry I'm late getting on here. I had to reboot my computer because my computer, this thing's old and it suffers mightily when I am in the process of trying to bring up tabs and things to show you. Sometimes it gets choked and I just have to reboot. That's what I had to do tonight. Can't take a lot of RAM memory on this thing, although my phone, my laptop, work computers, any other, I can open a zillion windows. All right, enough of that said. You're not here to hear that tonight. For those of you who haven't watched my Friday night or Wednesday night sessions, this is a chance for the people who are in my audience, my subscribers, come in and chat with each other and chat with me. This is a time to be friends and family, because so often in society today, a lot of families aren't getting together because they're worried about catching things that are going around. And so family reunions are down. So this is a chance for us to rebound and share some more camaraderie. So this is a popular session amongst a lot of my followers, and a lot of people who aren't that close to my channel see these and unsubscribe. And I think it's most unfortunate. If you don't want to watch this, don't watch it. But we're going to talk about some things that are very near and dear to preppers. Now, we're going to talk about a crime wave, and we're going to talk about war drums just a little bit, but we're also going to just talk about a lot of other stuff in general. And we're going to go through weather, of course, and space weather and asteroids. We talked about that in my last live session just last night. But lo and behold, we discovered a new one that just missed us. Although this one just missed us a few days ago, and we just now put it on the list. So that's going to be kind of an interesting reveal to share with everyone here. And I'm going to update my laptop. I said we got some folks in the room. Deborah Hayes, Catherine Sigurgesson. Hello on deck. The Watchman sounds like they're going to have to clarify. Oh yeah, fully jab. Greg, at what level now is the green pass going to be good? Hey, who knows? Who knows? You know, this new bug, the new variant they're talking about, it don't matter. You know, all the stuff they developed, no good. So that's something to talk about, right? Hey, got somebody here from Chandler, Arizona. Sub-zero E. Is it sub-zero right now there? It's actually not sub-zero unless you're measuring it. So it's sub-freezing here in Alabama right now. Debbie paints, and it's cold tinting our state. And it's cold tinting. Cold tinting. Debbie has, oh, cold in our state. Oh, got it. Sometimes I know these things are kind of you are using voice. Crime wave, lawlessness is a trend right now, big time trend. Oh, I see one of those things spinning. It wasn't connected to the interweb. Hang on, I got to reconnect this computer here. Ding 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 ding. Flash Gordon. Saved it once. Boom 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 boom. I love that song. Stupid, but I love it. I love that on maybe. It was stupid. Oh no. Oh no. AMTV has got an asteroid panic. Oh no. I have to watch that. Yikes. You know, this AMTV guy, he sometimes gets in some real panics. I don't know if you guys ever seen this character here. One minute he's thrilled to death to be a Bitcoin billionaire, and the next minute he's panicking that, you know, World War III has already started. He was saying that years ago, constantly. World War III just started. World War III just started. So he's a character. So he's either running hot or cold. Kind of sounds I'm gonna go there. I'll be nice. He used to have another guy helped him out on that channel, but I think the other guy ran for the hills. So let's see what's up here. It's 56 sub-zero. That's not sub-zero. Spell check. Yeah, spell check will get you. I hate that stuff. Howdy, y'all. It's a bit chilly here in South Central Texas. Okay. I just spent a day with my granddaughters and grandson, and my daughter from Houston, who showed she's got a channel run. Check out her channel. It's in her name. It's Jessica Bodford. I've showed that in the past. And hey Arnold, how you doing? Watchman, who is selling discounted Lewis Volton measure? I don't know even what that is. All right. Yeah, because I lost my spot here. I'll bring this back up. So I like to have my chat room going on this computer so that I can move tabs on this one and still monitor chat room as I scroll around through other stuff. So just 1 minute, please. This didn't quite go as I planned. And I would have been on 30 minutes early if I didn't have to reboot this thinking computer here. But I did go out in the shop and I turned on my shop heater out there, because not my shop, in my greenhouse. It's kind of like a shop. Good evening, says Carmine. Well, good evening to you. Oh, his refund policy is a scam. So, okay, yeah, what's his name? I know his name. I can't. Christopher Green. All right. Yeah, he's a character. 34 degrees in southern Illinois tonight. Well, dang, it's colder here. We're actually 30 degrees out here. You're 34 and we're 30 and you're north of me. Wow. We'll check out the weather here in a little bit, guys. What's up, Tyler? All right, we'll wait a couple of minutes here to get into it. People are just starting to filter in the room. We only got 30 in here so far. So sorry, guys, for the late start tonight. Like I said earlier, Wise Al, how you doing? Had a great couple of days. Well, that's good to hear. I'll tell you what, while I'm waiting on a couple more people, we're going to go through and look at some of this stuff going on with the crime wave. It's crazy stuff. The world's going nuts, guys. That's why you got to prepare. You got to get ready. You don't, yeah, it could be rough. I'm going to open up another window before I start sharing stuff. See if this open. Sometimes this don't run. Here we go. Ding, 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 ding. Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me. Green Greg's is the channel to see. Prep and living is the life for me. Friends and family spread out so far and wide. We're going to cover this whole countryside. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Just made it up on the spot. How's that, guys, for ad lib? And New Days Always, if she comes in the house, she's come up with some Jed Clampett song for me. Let's see. Yeah, smash and grab in the Bay Area. That's what we're going to talk about, guys. Bay Area, Los Angeles, Canoga Park, it's everywhere. It's just going nuts. That's part of the crime wave. High-end designer bags. Wow. Why? You know, most people call it me for stupid bags anyway. But, you know, it's crazy this is going on. Good evening from Northwest New Mexico. Hey, Raisness. Hope I said that right. And Gerton says, hello, friends from Bloomington, Minnesota. 30 degrees tonight. You know, that's what it is here. You're way up north in Minnesota. And we're the same temperature. Although this thing is telling me 31 on my computer. When I went outside and looked, it said 30 on my thermostat. Great. What is that? Ad lib and Hoey. Hey, you know, you gotta roll with it sometimes. You know, it's that poetic side in me. So I'm gonna show y'all some funny stuff here in a little bit. And yeah, for those that don't know, I started a new YouTube channel. Got one video on it so far, but I got a lot of other videos already videoed. In fact, I recorded that in last winter, but I just decided to start the channel up. So I'm going to put more stuff on there real soon. We need an army of white herbs. Yeah, no kidding. Halo Saint says, New. How you doing, New? Susie Q. I can see you, Olivia, at the top of that tractor. Tractors. Hey, buddy, I got me a tractor. I grew up on a tractor. Literally, almost. All right, what in the world? Oh yeah, it's over there. Okay, I'm getting my orientation here, guys. So let's go into the share. I think we're, oh yeah, I was going to show you some pictures before I did that. That's what I was going to do. Hang on. Hang on. Maybe. There it is. So we went this morning to the Sprocket Center. Space and Rocket. I call it Sprocket. That's my daughter, Jessica, and her two babies. My grandbabies. A little better picture of them with a Leonard Excursion module outside. Skylab behind that. This is in Hunts Patch, Alabama. There's my grandbabies under the Saturn V standing up outside. The F1 rocket engine. That's not the real F1. My grandson in a moon suit. Let's see. Ding, 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 ding. Wee Acres is a place for me. Hang on. Let's see what else I can come up with here. That's what the inside of the Leonard Excursion module looked like. Jeffrey Daugherty said there wasn't enough room to do anything in there. Yeah, there is. That's my grandson in a kind of a mocked up Mercury vehicle, which could only carry one crew member. And hang on. Here we are. This is how we did Thanksgiving dinner. Mexican restaurant. A Mexican Thanksgiving. This was my Thanksgiving dinner right here. A big, ginormous Mexican quesadilla. The tortilla was about that long, I kid you not. I kid you not. There's some of us. My two daughters and my older daughter's kids. My son and his daughter couldn't make it, unfortunately. So I didn't have all my family there, but I'll probably catch up with him more for Christmas, those two. All righty. Just thought I'd show you that, how many people we got in the room now. We got 37, so let's go into the news and look at all this stuff. Hang on, guys. Share screen. Bing, bing, bing. All right. This is some of the smash and grab articles, and this one's a couple of days old. Well, it's yet, no, this is today. Okay. I must have pulled this up this morning first. Smash and grab robbery. So there's been at least two Nordstroms hit already, guys. Already hit two. And when this one occurred, they went in and they hit one of the guards with a bear spray. They sprayed him and went in. And they've hit other stuff. See, and then they went into other stores. Now, see, this one, I guess, was up in Canoga Park, which is north and the northern side above the main area of LA. You know, you got to go 405, you know, a little piece to get to the Canoga Park area. I guess technically it's still part of LA, but holy smoke, it's big up there. It's its own little area. I've been up Canoga Park because there used to be a rocket motor plant up there where they actually developed the space shuttle main engines, RS-25. I think they closed the plant down now, but they also developed the remote power controllers for the International Space Station in Canoga Park. And that was one of the things that used to take me there a lot, working with those remote power controllers, remote power controller modules. We call them RPCMs. They tore down so much infrastructure for the equipment we built for space station. It's horrible. So yeah, this is saying they got a whole wave of these things because, yeah, there's another store, several other stores they've attacked. And they went in with sledgehammers to some, but these are like flash mobs. They're flash mobs, guys. And some of the tactics they're telling people to do in here is, if you got a store, don't put your most valuable stuff up front where they can come in and grab it fast. Have it in the back and not make it all readily available at one time. Make it hard to get to, so you slow them down. But, you know, are they really prosecuting these guys? What are they doing with them? Randy Cummins, Greg, you have a beautiful family. Well, thank you. Thank you. Still, as I have dogs that do not like strangers, and Rascal is 85 pounds of teeth, and they'll feel it if they come in the yard. All right. My alpha dog got kidnapped. Oh no. Sorry to hear that new. Wow. All right, so watching trains go by, shepherds. All right, everybody's talking about dogs tonight, but this kind of stuff that look like concertina, but look plastic. Oh, Canoga Park is right next to Woodland Hills in the valley. Yeah, definitely used to go to Canoga Park. Things could be downhill in America real quick, folks. Yeah, that's what we're going to go to here. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. I think the variant will be here. Guys, we got all kind of challenges in front of us like we ain't never seen before. It is nuts. It is nuts, the stuff that we're facing. Now, we don't know if that variant is going to really pop out or not. We don't know that. I mean, they're saying it will bypass all the immunity people have natural and, you know, convert otherwise. There's certain things they like to stick into you. But, you know, if people have those things stuck into them and they can still have the bug, which apparently is the case, then they're the perfect incubators for stuff that can survive those things they stick into you. And so, yeah, guys, this whole scenario is failing to work, apparently. Apparently. I don't want to say too much here, but there seems to be issues. Even everyone from snowy Maine, there she is. Talking about you a minute ago there, New Days. So I was telling everybody you had a new song for me. I kind of ad-libbed a new version of Green Acres here just a minute ago. Made it up as I went. It kind of came out pretty good, I thought. So yeah, here's At the Grove. Somebody mentioned that up in Canoga Park area. Yeah, so they've been doing a lot of these smash and grabs, and then now I hear they're expanding the Bay Area. Somebody mentioned in here. So what's happening is they're just flash mobs. Now they're coordinated, obviously, but this is still crime, guys. And some people, you know, are kind of thinking it's not, but it is. It's definitely crime. I talked about that last night. And I mentioned this last night too, and this was brought to my attention by now a couple of people that are really hitting on these topics a lot. This topic has been hit on a lot by Prepper Nurse One. This one has been talked about some by Ed of Prepper Nurse One. Brad over at Full Spectrum Survival has been talking about this some. So he didn't show, they never want to show these articles, but go check their channels out. And if you never subscribe to them, subscribe. But whatever the case, tell them Greg Allison at Green Greg sent you. Yeah, put that in the chat. Enter some of their chat logs, comments at the bottom of their videos. What is your thought on the chance of radioactive snow diamonds? Radioactive snow? Oh my gosh, I have to go see it. Hey, Cassandra, how you doing? She's wanting me to do a video with her. She got a turkey that looked like it had been run over by a car when it thawed out. I wouldn't doubt it. I shipped a pack of worms one time and had somebody send me back a picture when they got actually had tire marks going across the top of the box. You know, it's you know, see, not only having trouble getting. Brad does a great job. He does. He really does. He's up here and he's not a couple hours, maybe a couple hours from me where he's at. The gangs in California are getting larger and more organized. And that's probably, you know, we can't say it's the drug gangs. It could be any gang. It's definitely some kind of gang, but they're getting really out of hand in many ways. It's not just there. See, this article here is about a guy in Boston, 82-year-old man. He went out to get a turkey. And he got attacked by 30 to 40 off-road motorcycles. These guys in ATVs, they just surrounded him and chased him down. He tried to go off an off-ramp. I mentioned this to y'all last night. And I see more details in this article than I heard before. Here he is. He'd been attacked. You see his arms bruised badly. He was trying to protect his heart from getting hit. They think he probably broke an eye socket or something or two. And he's in pretty rough shape, guys. They threw a rock through his windshield. They threw a pipe through his window. They could have terminated him. It could have been all over. 82-year-old man. bunch of thugs, 30 to 40 of them on ATVs and off-road motorcycles. And there, so this is in the city. You think they're out on ATVs, it'd be somewhere out in the woods, right? No, they're in the city. They chase this guy down. Why? But again, these things tend to occur most often in areas that are on the blue side of the spectrum where they do not permit people to take care of themselves, to carry things that go bang. You know, if you don't, you know, you need to hug a nug. This is his windshield. That's the back windshield smashed down. Front windshield bashed. Yeah, they were hitting him through the window, trying to pull him out, beating on him. Here was before all that. I don't know, guys. That's sick. That's sick. Then we got the guy who decided to drive high speed through a Christmas parade, running over, you know, 9-year-old little girls and grannies. These people are sick. They're twisted. I mentioned this last night, guys, but I found these articles and I thought I'd share them with you just to kind of drive the point home. I was trying to bring up an article on what crashed my computer was I was trying to bring up an article talking about El Citgo with a parade, and that crashed my computer. I can't have too many things open on here. But that, guys, I don't know, it's really, really sick. Fight crime. Yeah. Well, we can't really say that on here, but yeah. Rage Against the Machine. You got to be in self-defense. But, you know, Sandra, I need to go to bed, Greg, but y'all have a great weekend. Okay. We'll have to talk. She wants to come on and do a show. We'll have to talk about it. Can't directly call for things that would be violent in nature on this platform. But you got to defend yourself. Okay. Sorry about that, Rage. We got to be very careful what we say, even in the comments. This channel can get taken down. So we got to be very, very careful. No malice intended, buddy. We got to be very careful what we put in here. So, Omicron sounds like a cyber demon. Is that who's Omicron? Where's that coming from? You know, is somebody in our chat room? What is that? What are we talking about? Who's Omicron? So we're talking about, Tyler. So what do we got here? We got we're gonna go for it here, guys. Guys, listen, when you're thinking about all this stuff going on, when you're thinking about we're about to get into it with Russia, we got to get that with China. I mean, the rhetoric is still going up in both cases. I mean, the rhetoric is just getting higher and higher. We're saying to Russia right now that all options are on the table. That means we'll do anything. And Great Britain and France have already basically said, if you hit Ukraine, we're going to react. And they're NATO allies. We can get pulled into a full-scale war over the Ukraine. And that's pretty frightening if you think about it. And Putin seems like he's acting like he really wants to hit them. He really is acting like it. And then you got everything going on with Taiwan. That's really picking up. And then you got this crime wave picking up. And now, all at once, a whole new specter of a big new bad bug. Will there be a new round of lockdowns? Will it be tighter? If there's not lockdowns, are the people going to be staying home? Monty was talking about Omicron. The last thing I saw from Monty was he was talking about a whole town that disappeared in South Korea, North Korea, a whole town, and they're claiming that UFOs got them, aliens. Well, I'm going to show the video on that just for giggles, guys. I don't know. Weird stuff. What is Omicron? What is Omicron? Or I'm not even saying it. Nicron. Nicron. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's one of the new versions. I see. I heard it NU, so that's another new one. Wow. Night Shadows had a good broadcast. Man, there's just so much stuff out there. Greg, that political stuff is a distraction. They are still working to stop. What asteroid? Talking about one of the AMT TV guys are worried about. No, that little test that they're doing, the asteroid in the dark too. That's just a little test. I think it's about to hit us. They're testing it, guys. That wasn't interesting. If you hadn't known, Montegraph, he's got a YouTube channel. He's an interesting character. He pulls no punches. Eats his babies. You talking about a demon by that name? New days, you're scaring me now. All right, so wow, y'all get me all discombobulated here. You know what I mean? Putting on my recombobulator. Bzz. Saga continues. Guys, that's what we're talking about. Are we going to be in new lockdowns? Are we going, even if that don't happen, will people not be showing up to work even more? Is the supply chain really going to fall apart? What happens if a bunch of people in some industry get sick, like it happened before? Our supply chain's in tatters. It could get worse. It could get a lot worse. So, you're looking at supply chain being in tatters. You got this crime wave. Look at the crime wave. I want to tell you something, guys. You can't call the cops and expect relief. If you're in your home and something happens, you know how long do you think it takes the cops to get to you? Let me pull something up here. Can y'all see that? I'm not sharing screen, am I? Thought I had shared. No, it says stop share. Okay, I am sharing screen. So why is it not showing up as being shared on this play? Oh, it's not advanced. So I am going to all about types of omni of chronic illness. Oh, okay. I'm gonna refresh that thing. Hang on, guys. I'll stop sharing that. Hello. I'm trying to look this up. What I thought. That's what I thought. Hang on, let's go back into share mode one more time. One momentum, please. Oh my God, my memory's almost maxed out. I got to shut something down. Hang on, guys. We're going to be in trouble here. And I may crash. I just opened up one more window, and it's just a search window. I think some of the other things I'm running are, yeah, one of them surging big memory. Oh, hang on. Let's go. It's terrible. I'll try to share this again. Oh, come on. What happened? My screens aren't popping up. I'm having some control issues here. Hang on one momentum, please. Look at this. This is the average response time, and this is mostly for urban areas, guys. In the country, it can be 30 minutes. They're saying the average response time to 9/11 call is 10 minutes. I'll tell you something. My ex-wife broke her leg in Southeast Huntsville, which is a 30-minute drive from here if you got no traffic. There was an EMA or emergency service provider like within a mile of her. I was miles from there. My daughter was young then. She was panicking, calling me. I told her to call 911. She called 911. Called me back. call 911. I left here. I got there before the emergency service providers got there. I got there before the ambulance. It's a 30-minute drive. I drove fast. I got there before the ambulance, and I called 911. Where is the ambulance? Oh, they're there. Oh, no, they're not. I'm here. They're not there. Oh, yes, they're there. I said, if they were here, I would know it. Oh, but they're there. No, they're not. I'm not going to argue with her. I got mad as fire. You know, it was about another 15 minutes before they pulled up. The woman was lost driving that thing. So that's the kind of stuff to expect. You don't know how long it's going to take them to get to you. I drove down. I had a drunk driver in front of me who was running off both sides of the road. Not one side, both sides. He was going in front of oncoming traffic continuously. I followed him for 15 minutes down the highway, calling 911, telling them to get a state trooper. This guy is going to kill someone if you don't get out here. Did anybody show up? No, sir. Nobody showed up at all. Nobody intercepted this guy. He was extremely drunk. Not by a little bit. I mean, there was no way in God's green earth he should have been in a vehicle. He was literally running off the road. He would get up and come back on, and then go off on the other side. And he was going right in front of cars, and there's cars stopping, and cars were slamming their brakes behind him. There was no wrecks. I was very thankful. I couldn't understand how, you're driving down the road on the highway and you slam on your brakes and somebody don't rear end you, and the traffic was pretty heavy. And I seen like piles of cars behind them, and they'd all stop, and they managed to stop. Nobody rear-ended anybody that day. It was like God was watching after it or something. I don't know what was going on. But this knucklehead was running off both sides and literally pulling in front of other cars. I mean, he would drive into that lane, headlong into the lane with oncoming traffic, and go off in the ditch. Then come back up, drive a little bit, and then go off on the other ditch. Get somebody up, but you got to stop this car now, right now. Somebody is going to die if you don't get up here. Crickets. I mean, I was on the line with dispatchers the whole way, all the way down the highway. I went from Jeff Road all the way down Highway 53, all the way from way out in the country to in the city of Huntsville. And I went in another direction. I said, heck with this. You're crazy. Crazy. Or they're when you need them. I've never had a single item returned to me that's been stolen from me, by the way. Not a single item ever. I've reported stuff several times. You ever get anything back? No, I haven't. So I'm a little skeptical about some of that stuff, guys. Sorry about that. So, all right, I'm missing some chat here. Okay. Now, every time YT flags something, don't mean it's bad, but if somebody is calling for violence or it could be bad. And nothing I do have a stand on my channel. No adult language, please. No wordy dirds, and respect each other. That's my two things I ask. Don't use bad language and respect each other. Don't say things that can get me banned. There's certain topics don't go there. Okay, guys. My daughter called for an intruder in her house with a knife. It took 45 minutes to get there. 45 minutes. You see that? Guys, if somebody comes in your house, 5 minutes, they're in and out. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. They're in, bang, grab, boom, out. They ain't going to hang around. They know what this report says, 10 minutes average. Oh, okay, it's 10 minutes. So if I do this job in 5 minutes, I ain't going to get caught. I can get in, I can get out. I do whatever I want to do. I can grab somebody or something, in and out, bing, bing, bing. So, and of course, this means that somebody got called. If there's no alarm system, or if they get a hold of the person's asleep, in the house. Well, they got all the time in the world. So that's what you're dealing with there, guys. That's what you're dealing with. Oh yeah. When my house got broke in on, I had planned to catch the people doing it because I thought they'd be coming back in, because I had noticed my house had been broken in apparently several times, that this was a little ongoing exercise. So I took off like I was going to go to work. I changed the locks, but they apparently, I didn't know how this was getting in. I found out later. I went down the road, and then I turned around and came back. I had some really nice cozy nugs with me. I stopped at a local store, and it was about a 5-minute thing from my house. And then I called the sheriff. I said, look, I'm going to my house with my nugs, and I'm planning to apprehend these thing people. And if you don't want them to be rendered rather colorful, you better get there in a hurry. So I come tearing into my house, into my driveway, whoom, stopped the truck, got out and run around, but there wasn't nobody here. And when did the sheriff finally show up? And about 20 minutes later. Okay, that was really nice. Really nice. So when I say this, what am I talking about? Just one reason. You've got to be able to defend yourself somehow. I'm not telling you how to do it. Don't do something you're not comfortable with. And you better be trained with what you got. And you better know how to use it. And you better know how to do it responsibly, whatever it is. If it's your little pinky that wields mighty power, you better know how to wield it properly. There was a report I heard one time of some lady of color who had a car wreck, and she went beating on some guy's door. She was bleeding. She needed help. The guy sees somebody beating on a door, made a snap judgment, and he banged her. It's stupid. Really stupid. Sometimes people, she was frantic, she was hurting, she needed help. Figure out what's going on. Don't, your first response shouldn't be to go bang. Never. Size up the situation. Don't panic. See, he panicked. But I always tell you guys, never panic. Never, ever, ever, ever panic. There are other channels, prepper channels, that will tell you, oh, I'll tell you when to panic. Don't ever panic. Ever. Keep your head on your shoulders. Use your mind for what it's meant for. Assess the situation in front of you. This could be a person legitimately needing your help, or they could be there to you. But you got to have your wits about you. You need a mind. You need a brain on your head. I told people on here last night about the new bug, and they cared less. They were too busy taking care of turkey dinner. Well, if it's out there, it's going to come around. Hey, Melanie, how you doing? Rendered colorful. I probably used other language. I was ready to go. I was tired of it. I was my modus operandi was going to be freeze. And if they had made the wrong move, they'd have been in big trouble. Oh, I was going to try to detain them personally. Never bang at somebody in the back. Oh yeah, that's right. But even face on, size up the situation. How many times has somebody off somebody that was in their family or a friend accidentally because they come into the house and idiot with a bang bang don't know what's going on? First rule, never pull one of those little doggling things that make stuff go bang. I try not to use words that have the same effect as those doggling things, if you know what I mean, until you identify what is there. You need to know what it is. Identify it. Size up the situation. Now, I am very much in favor of defense, self-defense and otherwise, by many means. And you got to be able to defend your family. That's what I'm saying. But use some sense. Use your head. Don't go crazy. Don't panic. Never, ever panic. Yeah, it might be easy to get scared or intimidated if somebody's bigger than you, but so what? God made man. Sam Colt made man equal. That was an old saying. Of course, now Sam Colt only serves the government, so they don't qualify anymore. That statement's no more. So yeah, Melody, don't do anything don't use any of the key words or phrases that makes it sound. We're not calling for violence on here. We don't ever do it in our channel. Okay, guys? I'm just saying you got to defend yourself. Yeah, you got to be careful how you word things here. You don't have to explain your decisions to me, sweet. Oh, who are you talking to? Get a big dog to protect you. Well, some people got a bunch of big dogs. Our friend here, New Days Always. Now, Brian has not been in my chat room here for the last 3 or 4 days. Talking about this new bug going around. He sent me some of them. You see that? He sent me some ginormous CV candies. Actually, the peanuts, burnt peanuts. Rather addictive. And just be careful what you're saying. No, just be careful what you're saying. Don't use words that describe certain actions, okay? You gotta be careful. Be really careful. And also the same to Rage. Hope Rage is still in the house here. He's usually got some good comments. We just gotta be very, very, very careful what we say. Attitude and awareness are everything. Bingo. That's right, Matterman. Awareness. A lot of people aren't aware when there's dangers around them. And a lot of people think there's dangerous when there's not dangerous. Awareness is crucial. You got to learn you got to be able to size up the situation, know what's coming, and understand. That's why I talk to you so much about what's going on in the world. Just that. Our world is going absolutely insane right now. We are looking at potential conflicts with China and Russia at the same time, and they're both extremely powerful. They're far worse than Germany and Japan together, much worse could have ever dreamed of being. This is not a cakewalk. Now, it's possible that we could still win if it never goes ballistic, if you will. But the chances of us getting an EMP attack are extremely high. Extremely high. Oh yeah, we're looking at right now Iran, North Korea, Russia, China. The world is nuts. The world is off the hinge. And now with the bug going around, the new bug, by the way, stomach acid kills bugs. I'll say never panic. But it could get lodged in your throat and infect you. What are you giving away, New Days? What are you giving away to Scrappy Cat, Arnold? Not violent self-defense. Exactly. You don't have the right to be violent, but you have the right to defend yourself. That's right. Lives and property. Exactly. Just can't speak freely here on this platform. Yeah. Yeah, I may have to have another platform to talk about some things. No kidding. Well, I didn't use the word that started with the S, with 2 O's and a T on it, okay? I try to reword stuff. That's all right though. God is great. God is great. Beer is good, and people are crazy. I thought I was going to say about prayer. God is great. Beer is good. Thank you, Jesus, for this food. Rumble never loads. Harajan, how you doing? He wants to give me this tired old dog. New Days Old Ways is not a he, and she's got two ginormous dogs, and they're not old, and they're young. You could ride them. You could put a saddle on those dogs and ride them. If you had a wagon, they could pull your wagon. Judy Dowell's in the house. Hey, how you doing? So, you mean hugs, Greg? Hey, hugs are always in order. But when I say nug, that's not a hug. But I might say hug and nug. Think of nug as something you would look at in the mirror or turn around. Reorder the letters and see what you found. I like to rhyme all the time. That's that Odinic spirit. All righty, guys. So this is why we got to take it serious. That's why you need to think about prepping every way you can. Big box store, bags of rice, bags of beans, cans. I'm gonna tell you what, this stuff here, the 25-year stuff, is awesome. And the deal is still here. You can still save $100 on the 3-month supply, guys. This is awesome. You get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's 2,000 calories a day. This is the 4-week supply. It's 2 buckets. It's 4 weeks. 3 months is 6 buckets. And this is all the stuff you get, guys. It's real food. Real food. This looks better than this, but this may be what's coming, especially if we get more shutdowns. Eric Court, how you doing, buddy? Yeah. There you go, guys. This is yummy stuff. Last 25 years. So you get also breakfast, you get desserts, drinks, 2,000 calories a day. And you can go in and click up here. It takes you into the store. And you can also get meat versions. You can get vegan versions. You can get all kind of stuff. Everything hadn't loaded here. I got to be careful. I probably should end this because I think I'm on the verge of crashing. So I'll shut that down. I think my memory is maxed out. Check my, yeah, I'm on the verge of crashing. I done crashed once. If that don't work, find out how much space you have available on your, All right, AJ, you got the idea. 2 for the prep. Buy a bag of, hey, a bag of beans every time you go to the grocery store, even a small one. They're cheap. Bag of rice, just a little bit. Get a little bit of time. Buy an extra lighter. Guys, hang on, let me stop the share here for a second. That's a prep. This is a prep. Why? Because you can start a fire with it. Doesn't require any fuel, just sunlight. Anytime the sun's shining, you can start a fire with one of these. You can break if you're not careful. I got one of these in every backpack and every vehicle. And I got them scattered all around the house. You get the glass in it, not the plastic. That's just dirty. I pulled one out of my vehicle that I let the guy have for my mushrooms. And I had one by my desk anyway. So look here. I got 2. Ooh. My telescope. All right. But, and redundancy is a good thing to have more than one. What else? Zetic compass. That's a prep. Some YouTube videos on how to use those one day. That'll be a very detailed video or series of videos, by the way. These are preps. This is a prep. Knowing how to tie knots is a prep. Knowing how to eat wild edibles is a prep. That don't cost you anything. I got videos on how to eat free from the weeds and the trees. That's a prep. Watch the videos. It costs you nothing. But sometimes you can't get all the calories, the carbs that you're going to need when you're out surviving and working hard. You're going to need more carbs in, and also you're going to need more protein. So you need long-term food storage in the end. So if you can afford it, by all means, get it while the getting's good. Now you can get 1 month at a time if you have to, and just save them up over time. But through the last 25 years, guys, that's an investment. Considering inflation going up, yeah, it looks like an expense, but it's really an investment. When you think about how many meals you get out of that, I mean, right now it's only worth for going out and buying a hamburger. So it's not that bad, but it lasts a long time. Go to prepwithgreg.com for that, by the way, prepwithgreg.com. So there's a lot of preps. Another thing, you should grow your own garden, grow your gardens. There's a special right now. I think it's still in effect this weekend. I'll have to see how long it's going to go. But what's the code words here? It's hang on, guys. That's not in that notebook. It's in another one. Let me check my email, guys. Hang on a minute. I have to check my email for this one. All right. Well, if you go to True Leaf Market, check the links I put on my videos, which you always put links on I seldom put links on videos like this from live, but when the videos I upload, there's always a link to True Leaf Market. And I get a little 10% off, or 10% commission. But you don't pay any more. So it helps me and it helps you. But they got heirloom seeds, so you can plant heirloom seeds, get the same plants back. But right now they got a special holiday special going. It's called While It Lasts 15. So if you use While It Lasts 15 as your promo code, you'll get 15% off. That's an awesome deal, guys. Do it now. True Leaf Market. That's where you get them on microgreen seeds. You can grow stuff year round, and that don't cost that much money. Seeds aren't that expensive, guys. So let's go back in and let me go back to my chat room. I even got off of it right here because I was looking up the promo code. Months of food. That's right. Food and water. 42 months is good to have. Vicky, how you doing? It costs nothing to leave me alone. Guarantee you it's not worth your life to mess with me. There you go. There you go. 2 big turkeys dehydrated fit in a quart mason jar. Wow. That's just it. The stuff, it's lightweight, guys. It's very lightweight. Honey badgers. All right, so let's go back in here. For those, glass made by melting sand. Oh, that's true. But glass jars are good for storing food out of your garden and in the house, but it's kind of hard to put in caches and your backpack when you're bugging out because they're heavy and it breaks. But for home canning, it's an excellent thing that I highly recommend it. So let's do this. Let's go back and share again. We're going to go into some other stuff. For those of you that don't know, this is my new channel, Product Papas, and I'll be reviewing various and sundry products. And my first video that I posted here is on impact drills, where I'm running off a DeWalt, a Milwaukee, and a Cobalt. DeWalt, Cobalt, and Milwaukee, and not an old Milwaukee, but a Milwaukee. So, and I showed the videos of us tearing down the garage that I actually got the roof panels from that I'm using on my mushroom house. and I will use the struts for a greenhouse down the road. So go to my channel if you're not already done it. Subscribe, bang the bell. So you subscribe, bang the bell, because I'm looking at my Green Greg's channel. And you say I have to subscribe to it from Green Greg's, and watch my video. And I'll put more up. I've got a bunch of I got several videos already recorded. I just haven't uploaded them. So 72 subscribers. I'll do an update here. See if any of y'all have come in here yet. Now some of y'all subscribed to it last night, so I'm still sitting at 72. So please, if you're not subscribed, check it out. Subscribe, watch my video. I'll be putting other stuff up really soon. This is the video that Montegraph was talking about. This lady here is in North Korea, and she is Voice of North Korea by Yeonmi Park. Yeonmi Park. Oh, sounds like that. She is Korean. She's reporting all this stuff from North Korea. She's reportedly a human rights oriented channel. She's got 781,000 subscribers. So the idea that somebody with a channel that size that's reporting on human rights all the time would report something fluky and risk her channel or her credibility when she's trying to promote human rights in North Korea just don't sound right. And maybe it's the case. But, and of course, maybe her channel got hijacked by somebody that's trying to discredit her. That's another possibility. So this may not really be from her, but it's highly interesting because this video claims that, I'm gonna turn the sound off because I don't want to copyright stuff. This video claims that in this town in North Korea, a city of 355,000 people, everybody just disappeared and nobody knows where they go. And there it is, it's a port city. And they claim it's entirely empty. Food left behind. Many tasty vegetables left without mouths to feed. Everything was just left there and the people disappeared supposedly. And they're blaming it on UFOs. Guys, I'm not passing any judgment on this. It's interesting that this woman should put this up. Well, there she is. So I guess somebody didn't hack her to do it. I don't know what that, there's people here. I don't know what that was all about. I'm not going to watch this whole video. Maybe it's earlier on. I'm not going to play it because I don't want a copyright strike. But that's just weird stuff. Weird stuff. They all went to camps. That's more likely. But that's the logistics of moving 355,000 people is enormous. That's a lot of people. And it's hard to put up a camp that big. But who knows? It's just weird. Maybe the whole thing is just smoke and mirrors. Anyway, post a link to the product papas. Oh yeah, as a most excellent idea. Hang on. Friday. Here we go. Product papas coming to you. Bing. Here we go. Wow, what's going on here? Well, chat blog. And we'll post it again. All right. Delete that one. We're going to weather now. Yeah, I just thought this was weird. Here, I'll post this video too. You can look at it yourself. It's weird. You can go to Montegraph's channel. He did a video on this. It's weird. Hey, well, thank you for subscribing there, Raw. Really appreciate that. So I am going to go and end this video here because I need memory. We'll leave that open so I can paste from it. We're going to kill the Nordstrom article. We're going to get rid of this article. All right, I'm trying to free up memory before my computer crashes. But sometimes these tabs, the memory will just increase continuously the time you got it open on some of these channels. So here we are, guys. We're here looking at and then windy. According to this, it's 31 R. Well, let me do an update because I had. Yeah, this says it's 30 here, temperature wise. I see a lot of wind blowing out of Canada. No surprise on that. Coming down, going out over Atlantic, swirling around. So most of it seems to be blowing out over New York, Boston. Don't look too bad up the New Days ways. Current going right through the thin part of Mexico. Scroll out a little bit. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at rain. Well, there should be some snow coming up. Rain and thunder. Wow, a lot of snow up north. Looks like New Day's got some snow. She sent me pictures. I know she got snow. All right, so let's do some accumulations. There's rain accumulations. Once we get in 10 days, that's a 10-day accumulation. Of course, this area is going to be indulated. Tears. And blue, I guess, is freezing. So look here, way up here, and even the Montana and parts of Saskatchewan, it's warmer than right where I'm at. Is that right? So I got to check that out. Saskatchewan. All right, 34 in Humboldt, Saskatchewan. Wow, it's warmer there than it is way down here where I'm at. That's funny. 31 in Huntsville, or 30 here in my area, apparently. There we are. 30. Ardmore 30. I'm 30 degrees right here where I'm at. That's funny. It's warmer in Saskatchewan than it is right here, way down south in parts of Alabama. Of course, that won't be true for all of Saskatchewan. That's funny. Snowflake is 33. It's warmer than Snowflake. Snowflake, oh, it just went up 34. Snowflake is warmer. It's getting warmer there than it is in Alabama right now. Yeah, looks like it's kind of cool up here in Alaska. Minus 26 in Delta Junction. Minus 26. All right, it's cooling down up there now. Minus 26 in Delta Junction. See, the fishing not even winter yet. We're still in the autumn. 24 over here at Williams Lake in British Columbia. Fort McMurray, 27 in Alberta. Edmonton, Alberta, 22. Calgary, 30. All right, guys, that's interesting. Look at that little warm finger sticking up here. It's kind of like a lizard, right? It's a lizard. It's a guy like minus 11 over here. All right, so we're going to look at zoom down. I mean, do that. Wipe that out. We'll look at Earth. Literally. Stormy down under. Check that out. Earthquakes. We had a couple fair sized one here in West Texas area around El Paso, Fort Bliss. Interesting. A little cluster of them. Okay, that's San Andreas though was kind of quiet. Subduction zone, Cascadia subduction zone is kind of quiet. Yellowstone quiet. That's wild. All righty, and that space weather. Space weather. Greg, you're right. It does look like a lizard. You got a big lizard, cosmic lizard, sneaking up in Saskatchewan there, Arnold. Watch out, Arnold. You got a big cosmic lizard running around your neck of the woods. So, Rainy Land, it's 11:11. Oh, is it? No, it's no way past that here. It's 12:45. Are you talking the New Days Old Ways or my scroll room that far behind? It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Still got to go. New Madrid was popping off a few days ago. It was. The Palma's not quiet. No, the Palma's not quiet. So here's what I want to show you guys. I've talked about how we're always continuously discovering near Earth asteroids. We're finding them all the time. They sneak up on us. How do you catch a unique rabbit? You sneak up on it. So this one was not on the chart yesterday when I showed you this stuff. I don't think this one was on the chart. It looks like it just got added. And it's redder than these because it came in closer. This was in less than halfway the distance between the Earth and the Moon. So this one got real close to us. But it passed on the 21st of November. So on the 25th of November, we were looking at this just yesterday. It's 4 days after it passed, and this was not posted yet. This showed up today. So this one was just discovered. And it's got a W in the name there. So this 2021. So all these that are this highlighted color are 2021s. They're all recent discoveries, guys. So there you are. Now look in the forecast, you don't see much. The hindcast, there's lots. And your passes. All right. And we're done with that. I'm gonna have to go grab me some coffee here in a little bit. Halo. So let me show you something here. We could go back to product pop and see if what's showing up for subscriptions here. $79. Very good. We've had 7 people join just tonight. Appreciate that. Thank you, guys. The more to join, the merrier. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Bang the update notification bell and click off. And I'm going to share the link again. Liver inflammation. Ask New Days always that question there, AG. All right. Coming here in my live content. See, this has not been shown for monetization. When I click that, a lot of times they'll just automatically turn it yellow. And it takes a while to get it to go green. And I miss a lot of early watchers because of that. And overall, just to give you an idea, this is Thanksgiving asteroid strikes. Now, this video did really well, probably because I put a title on the name Asteroid Strikes. These are all live videos. So show me what I want to show. Oh, I just want to show the details, not that. Analytics. 45 minutes. It cost me 2 subscribers. This one did pretty good though. It made me $6.80. Somebody probably gave me a super chat for that. Maybe a little ad, but not much. The analytics on this one. Almost 2.5 hours. I made $10 on that now, 2.5 hours. So yeah, what's that, about $3, $4 an hour? It's a spectacular wage. Nobody else shows you the back door on our channels. Make the wrong buttons, I guess. Anyway, when I do live sessions, it usually costs me subscribers most of the time. And it also usually only good for a couple bucks. This is another Friday session. We'll look at the analytics on it. Hour and a half. Lost 3 subscribers. And it made no revenue. So that hour and a half, I didn't earn a penny. Just lost subscribers. Getting the wrong thing. Ah, shoot. Hit. I just need to quit doing this, is what I need to do. It's late, I'm tired. 2.5 hours, maybe $10 on that one. Oh, it's usually less. I think I just hit the same one twice. We'll go to previous Fridays. How did this do? Okay. Lost me 3 subscribers. So, all right. Oh well. Yeah, so you don't even make minimum wage doing these things when you do get them monetized. That's why super chats really help, guys. Those that supported that helps. All right, we got 52,554. We're going up here a little bit. How are we doing over here? Give me up to 100 people. All right, very good. 83. Nice. Give me up to 100 subscribers, guys. Started this channel yesterday, and with many subscribers on this channel, I should be able to hit 100 quick. So give me up to 100, guys. Put the channel link here again. A lot of channels struggle mightily to hit 100. Oh, what happened to Granny? And I had liver failure, 3 weeks to live. My doctor said traditional Medicare with, oh, wow. You think it's a beard light costing me subs? I don't know. Well, no, if you broke, you broke. If you can't afford it, don't do it. Don't hurt yourself to help. I mean, if somebody can help me out, that's good. I don't mind it. It helps. So I need financial incentive to do some of these videos, guys. It takes a lot of time to do these videos. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Colorado Jam. I bet we watch these numbers popping up. This is 83 sub. Let's see where we're at now. 87 sub. Hey, we're getting there. We're 13 away from 100, guys. Let's get us there. Let's get it over 100. See, Adam will kind of set off some flags to YouTube. You're going to watch this video, get us numbers up too. And if you have to, just let it play. It's only 6.5. That's less than 7 minutes, guys. That's a short video, but it's packed full of good information. Packed full. Hey, all right, we're 11 subscribers from 100. Very good. Wise out sub, thank you. 3 pills a day, says Granny. Oh, so are you planning on coming up here too, Granny? Okay. Granny, traveling up. So you're in Alberta or Saskatchewan? I forget. In one of those two, pretty sure. I'll take my husband and join me, says Fiddlesticks. All right. Mexican shroom tea. I needs to trip on. Uh-oh. Roro. Alberta, okay. I know you told me many times. All right, Judy, appreciate that. Yeah, I'm getting kind of fried here and I got to go out and water microgreens. Probably add a little more fuel to my shop heater. Let's see where we're at now. 91. Very good. We're 9 subscribers from 100. We got 68 in the room here. So have all y'all subscribed? No, that's not far, says Granny. 91 subscribers. All right. Chat room seems like it's frozen up here. What's going on with that? There we go, Mabel. Well, Vicky, one member of the household had CV and I got nothing. Wow. So you're in the household where somebody got it? No, that my granddaughter, I don't know. Oh, yeah. We got to pray for why. Never mind. Yeah, well, Canada does take you got to drive on snow and ice, guys. Thank you, Melanie. Yeah, I'm a bad girl, says Susie Q. All righty. Let's do a quick update here. We'll do another before we get done. 92. We're 8 away. Just 8 from 100. We're so close. So close. Share the link again. Alpha Omega Survival. Greg, drop me a link and I'll sub. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Again. All righty. Who needs a prayer tonight? The granddaughter should stay. We always pray for Granny Lana's granddaughter, Kaylee. Granny, you need prayers tonight? Judy Dowell's daughter, Cherry, is needing some help. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy and I got this coffee. Ain't lasting me long enough. I'm drinking coffee and getting sleepy at the same time. So I've been going to bed late and getting up early. Don't work out too good. My sister has it and was in the car with her all day. How long ago was that? I hope you're okay, Wiza. How long ago was that? Oh, it was in June. Didn't enough electrical grid. They still didn't really do what they needed to do. We got to push it. We got to push it. And we're going to. I got to get my friend. Oh, thank you, Melanie. Pray for Gray. Especially my job with all this stuff going on. All right. I'm sick. We're getting better, says Granny. Yeah, I knew you'd been sick. Well, all right, guys. Let's pray for Randy Bly of the Blue Bottle Bunny Farm. Geez, okay. Sherry needs prayer though, right? If I recall. Pardon me, guys. I'm getting yawny here. Sorry. Thank you, Colorado Jam. There's a link. That's the channel link. There's also a video link you can pull up. All right, guys, let's do the prayer session. I'll come back here real quick and see how many we got. Wow, we're three from 100, guys. We're 3 subs from 100. Thank you, Arnold. Yeah, I could use some. Greg, OSHA stopped the. They didn't stop it for contractors. What that was for companies of what that little company, any company that's got 100, that we're using OSHA to get to. But with us contractors, they're not even using OSHA. They're going straight to the contracts. They've modified the contract to my company, so my company's not off the hook. Got a whole clot of love. Perry, how you doing, Perry? Perry, in one of my recent videos I posted last week, I was walking around in the back showing all the vines back there. I mentioned you. My first driving experience was in January on an empty parking lot. There you go. It's a good way to start. Greg, I'll get there to subscribe. Thanks, Eric. So let's see where we're at here. 97. We're still stuck on 97, guys. We're close. 3 away. We're 3 away from 100 subscribers. There's a link. Hammer of the God's baby. All right, guys, let's do a quick prayer session here. Get it? Don't hesitate. Thanks, Rainey. So we're not a religious channel. So everybody pray according to their own method of how you pray. So let's do a little quick prayer session. I do believe in the power of prayer. Amen. For a funny sound, it's probably one of my cats. Sounds like somebody. Sounds like the word pray. Weird. They're coming to take me away. They're coming to take me away. To the funny farm. Now we want to see this. I still got some more microgreens. And I'm tired. Hey, we're gonna celebrate tonight. Since we didn't do it last night. What are we gonna do, guys? We're gonna do the beard light. Yes, Greg, we had CV in the house. I am not susceptible. Wow, Vicky. That's awesome that you survived that and didn't get it. Prayers for all. Yeah, pray for everyone. Mustard greens are good for the liver. Okay, that's a good idea. I got some mustard greens growing in the back. Well, let's see if we got to 100. 98. Guys, we need 2 more subs. 2 more. Come on, get us up there. Get us up to 100. Days. Hee hee ha ha ho. Says new. All right, Greg, you are already at the funny farm. I suppose so. I cured my liver reflux disease, says Greg. Well, that's interesting. That might be worth discussing. Then a quick update. Still at 98, guys. 2 more. Let's get 2 more subs. Sing rock and roll hoochie coochie, Greg. We're gonna do the beard light. I need somebody to make me up some good I'm gonna stop share. Hey, well, I need somebody to make me up a good disco song for this. Anyhow. Wanted to crack my mug with this big old thing. Bling! But it didn't, fortunately. That's a family mug. I don't want to crack that. My grandbabies. Those are pictures from last year. Thanksgiving, no doubt. So, all righty, guys. Here we go. Here we go. I cured 12 cancer tumors. Wow, Granny. Thank you, Granny, for subscribing already. Funny Farm rules. And I'm at the funny farm. Yeah, they're coming to take me away. Coming to take me away. Yeah, oh, to the funny farm. Yeah, oh, ho, ho, ho. It's kind of like Christmas, don't you know? And I'm about to set up a glow. Ho, ho, ho. There we go. How's that, guys? So who else does this for you? Yeah, slide skin on the week. Or that. Never met another human being that could do this. One of y'all do it? There you go. Music and entertainment from Green Greg's. Only for the family. Good way to go out on a positive note. And we talked about a lot of serious things here early on. But, you know, one of the things I always tell you is that no matter how bad it gets, just hold your faith. Don't panic. No, never panic. But mostly, it's light dispels darkness. Love dispels hate. Go out and shine your love light to the world. And that will make the hate dissipate. That's what we want to do. Our world is too full of hate today. It's a sad thing. Before we go, I'm going to see if we got the 100 mark yet. Come on. Yay! 101. 101. Just a little bit longer. 101. Remember that commercial, cigarette commercials? Benjamin Hedges 101. 101. Just a little bit longer. 101. We're 101, guys. It's awesome. Thank y'all. Keep subscribing. Keep subscribing. Jew's heart. Need to get one. I got one upstairs somewhere. I got to find it. I've got a Jew's heart. I do have a Jew's heart. They're fun. I need a kazoo too, right? Fear not. God is always with you. You're right, Arnold. You're right. Blinded by the light. I don't know what to say the rest of that. I put pads wet on tumors. To diet went off sugar. Randy, we're gonna have to tell us about that. Maybe I need to do an interview, and we'll bring New Days Old Ways back on for some more videos on herbal treatments. Her and I have been talking about doing a series of videos on that. Yeah, we got 101. It's great, guys. I'm happy. Thank y'all. Where are we at now? Yeah, we're still at 101. I got over 100. And I set that channel up yesterday. It's not been up 48 hours yet. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. My granddaughter called and I see you on here. Okay. Sugar, bad stuff. Yeah, sugar's real bad. Greg, too bad it was 1,000 of gold coins. You got that right. You got that right. It's good, Vicky. You can never stop moving. Yeah, so Greg, you should know that I am a tough old bird. I may hurt, but I don't quit. There you go. That's exactly it. Don't quit. Never quit. Never quit. Alrighty, guys. Jew's heart. Yeah, I got one somewhere. I was looking for it back a while. I don't know where it went. It's somewhere around. I'm gonna have to get me another one. They're too much fun. All right, guys. Hey, thank you, mods. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank all of you who jumped over into my Product Papa's channel and subscribed. We'll be putting some more content over there. Of course, y'all also know I got a Galactic Greg's channel. I think everybody's probably seen that already. Please sub for what? Oh, link, please. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, we always get new people in the room here, so hang on. Get you the link. Ding, ding. This is for my new channel, Product Papa's. Yeah, I'm tired. Me too. You know, I got to work on this ZZ Top singing there. Everybody keeps asking for it. I got to get those spinning guitars, right? So, yeah, let's do a share here. Ding, ding, ding. So what I shared the link to was this channel here, my new channel, and then product reviews. Oh. There's a link one more time. That's the channel link, not the video link. It's just so far I got one video in here, but I'll be adding more. You can go and see how many views this video's actually got on it. Always best to go in and check the oh, I'm not logged in that channel. I can't do it from here. I'm logged in Screen Grids. Oh, you know what's terrible? This is what's terrible. They will show an ad on a channel that's not monetized, and the channel gets nothing for it at all. That's, to me, it's hijacking. And YouTube's doing it because they need to monetize so much other stuff that they hijack people that don't even qualify to be monetized. Then you get nothing for it. You know, that's to me, that's meh. Oh well. 103 subscribers. Thank you very much. We're going up. That's great. That is awesome. Go back and double check, because YT does unsubscribe people quite frequently sometimes. So go back and double check, you know, that day or two. Golden Seal and wet gauze pad, and I made them taped diapers over that. Oh. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop the share again. I'm gonna say, once again, thank you, mods, for all you've done. And thank you, every one of you, for watching. And all of you that joined Product Papa's, thank you so much for subscribing. And with that, I'm going to say, everyone have a blessed